Off to the gym in preparation for my latest movie, HOZON. It's almost 6. Not too many people out on the road. The early bird gets the worm. I guess I'm a hawk. Because when I'm in movie making mode, preparation is everything. Sometimes it's the only thing that separates you from another actor. Preparing yourself mentally, physically, is always a task, and it changes from every movie. People think what we do is easy. Here at JU, it's not. I used to think that when I was young, it was all just the glamour and the glitz and red carpets, but movies are a very grueling process. And to have to put so many man hours and much time and effort just to get a product that probably won't last longer than 90 minutes in most cases. And if it's any longer, I mean, you can imagine the work that goes into that. I mean, it's mind-blowing. So today, you guys gonna take a ride with me with this whole process. A little bit later, I'm going to the studio to have my creature costume made. Yes, I said creature. This is a horror movie, and you guys get to see a part of me that most people never get to see. Yeah. This is a role that was kind of made for me based on some things that I had done in the past, and here it is. You know, I got the opportunity to go ahead and act it out, play make-believe for however long they need me to. I'm almost at the gym. Make this one last light. And here we are. Good old-fashioned goals. The champions are made. Ooh, it's gonna be a rough one today. Go ahead and head inside. I got my man Steve waiting on me when I get in there. Like you, he's gonna kind of hang out with us today and get this recorded for me as I take us through the motion. It's a little nippy out this morning. Sun came out pretty quick. Alright, so where I get it in. There go Janelle. Hey Janelle. Oh. Gotta find Steve. He's gotta be around here somewhere. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the restroom and handle some business. While I do that, I'm gonna try to locate Steve, and we can get our workout on.
It's on. You on.
Rockefeller, yo. Jigger. Timberland shit. 9-8, biatch. Say what, say what? Follow me, biatch.
Nigga what? Nigga who?
Can't fuck with me.
Nigga what?
Get ready, yo.
Nigga who? Don't switch your flow.
So we just get here. Guys should be waiting on me, so I'll grab my stuff and run a little late. And it's gonna make it do what it do. Ready? Alright, well, we're getting set. These guys are waiting on me inside, so let's not keep them waiting. Let's go ahead and do what we do.
Play hard, work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard.
Work. Diamonds all in my brain, nigga. Gold watches, gold chains, nigga. 100,000 champagne, nigga. Yeah, my money insane, nigga. Yeah, I'm making it rain, nigga. But I was just on a plane, nigga. Buying gear, flying here. Fuck with you, it's my time of year.
Alright, y'all. This is it. They talked to me several times already. Kind of got me a little shook. Everything to expect about this process. That's me, I'm claustrophobic. It's gonna be on a while, so I don't know. You know, this is all a part of the craft. It's what I'm here to do. You know, make good movies. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice our stuff like that, but I do it all for you. So here goes. process is not going to be a pleasant one. So, can you kind of describe what you're doing so my fans and viewers can?
Well, I'm actually putting the Vaseline right now. That way, if the plaster bandages won't actually stick to your face or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
So, and I'm putting a bunch in your beard just that way it can come off everything. You can have that happen.
How long am I going to have to have this casting on my face?
At least for half an hour till it dries, or less. Sometimes even less. It all depends.
Things us actors do.
It's
It's crazy. Now the good thing about it is, being that I'm being casted, I don't have to sit and go through this process every time I come in and shoot.
right.
It's already made for my face.
Yeah.
See, the things that we go through for you to have a 90-minute movie. There's so many hours of production and time and manpower that goes into a film. Just to get 90 seconds of footage to make you laugh, cry, cheer. This particular scenario, you should be scared.
Mustache.
He finds this shit funny.
Dude, I've been doing this for a long time.
Well, it's actually in strips now, huh?
Yeah.
See, before, the one Michael Jackson did, it was the actual casting cream. They had to cover his whole face in it.
Yeah, but that actually, it takes too long and it's way more expensive, and I heard it's dangerous for your skin as well, so.
Oh, okay, well, you can't be messing up the sexy. That crap on there now. Because I don't like this already.
It's all good, man. Get you right.
Oh, this is wrong. There's nothing right about this. Well, I was really scared of the process Michael Jackson went through, so I'm glad it's kind of, it's improved. Because I was really worried about.
We're gonna do the other way, the one that kind of Michael Jackson went through with the alginate.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna do that, or the one with the silicone.
Okay.
That's even worse, but it can actually pull off hair and everything.
Well, I'm pretty healthy for the most part, so.
Well, I mean, the first time they did it to me, it pulled off some skin too, so.
You're just not making this process easy for me at all. Right?
No, I mean with the silicone, I'm not talking about this. And that's what special effects make artists, because we just make everything visible for me.
Look like cement on your face.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. I feel like a mummy with partial bandages. this is going. Gotta get my start straw, because I'm gonna be drinking my water.
Yeah, you're gonna be fully covered.
Hey, Mario, BC Snedos. I'm for Rebirth MXD. I'm the special effects makeup artist for HOZON. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking this off. It's pretty much a molding out of his face, and there we're going to start building up the prosthetics for him and everything. So if you could start moving your face slowly from the inside. Move your eyes, your mouth, and everything. You want to take it off yourself?
My hair.
Your hair is stuck?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Got quite a bit of it.
Scissors time.
Oh man.
No, it's not gonna cut your hair, it's just gonna push. Oh wow, it did really get your hair.
Mm-hmm.
It never really gets curly hair, that's the funny part.
Oh, that was hell.
Knuckle, man.
Oh,
It's your body. Let me see. Close your eyes.
oh shit. I feel like I was, oh man. I'm gonna have to do that one time, right?
Yeah. Or we could do it twice. Whatever you want.
No, shit. I felt my whole face just, oh, I think I'm a little claustrophobic. That's crazy. All right, how do I get this stuff off? Oh, man.
Just wash it off.
Let's see.
Wow. Look at that.
This is the inside, and you can see the little hairs around there. And his beard, and his mustache, and his nose hair somewhere around there.
Oh, gross. Okay, well, look. I'm going to go ahead and wash this stuff off, and then we'll be right back. I got to go. Ooh. All right, we back. Finally got all this stuff off of me. Didn't have to take a shower in it. But this is the process. I guess they said they're going to make my hands. How many sets we're making?
We're making 2 sets today.
2 sets of prosthetic claws. I have 3. I don't know. It's weird, but come on around and I guess watch this process too as it unfolds. And I guess when we're done with this, we'll show you the finished product.
Well, this is a 2-part mold for his hand. That we're going to be doing is a 3-finger design on them. It's more like a creature design for the film. So we're going to be popping out the 2-part mold right now. There goes 1 piece. There goes 2 of his fingers, as you can see. The other one right here.
That knuckle. Oh, I'm on the go. Oh.
Goes. Okay, it's a 3-part mold now.
Oh, see, now look at that. Okay.
You can always.
So is that repairable?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Just glue it in, that's it. Or just put plaster on.
Cool.
So there you go. A 3-part mold.
Alright, so I
Do this one now, right?
Yeah, we're gonna start moving on to the other.
So we're making 2 sets of these?
No, it's just one and one.
But you're gonna pour, you're gonna make, he said something about 4, right?
No, 4 is still for the 2 characters. 2 for you and 2 for the other one.
Oh, okay, got you. Now, the other zombie is, he's more of a hybrid, or you said something there?
He's more evolving. You're fully evolved.
I'm fully evolved.
He's still getting there, but yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Okay, so eventually he would end up looking something like me if...
Something like you, but a little bit less evolved all the way. So it's gonna be kind of like deformed in a way still. So.
Oh, so I'm like the...
You're the main character.
I'm the main
I believe
character.
So, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, right hand is all... It's no sense in me even watching this now, is it? Actually,
You
just
can
go ahead
watch
and
it
just...
later.
Okay, well... Actually, you know what? No. You know what? I'll just leave it and just get this done because all you can do is get me dirty again.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we got one more hand, y'all, and then I think you guys get to meet the people behind this. You met the makeup artist. You get to meet Dallas. He's in the production meeting right now, so you kind of tie all the pieces. Now, again, Dallas and I, we had shot 2 other films. This will be my 3rd film with Dallas. I was in a film that did really, really well. It's called Little Soldier. Won a lot of festivals. And I was in another film called Diablo. That was the first film I ever did with him. So this would be number 3. And every time that I get with this guy, we're doing something crazier and crazy and crazy. He has a very vivid imagination. So you guys get to meet him and get to make your own judgment of this guy. But he's a good guy. All right, so on to the next one.
How you guys doing? My name is Dallas King, writer, director, producer. We're actually on set, or about to be. This is going to be transformed into a huge movie set in the next 4 days. This movie that is entitled HOZON, pronounced Ozon, and it's a simple story about a father trying to save his daughter. She suffers from epilepsy and he wants to find the cure so that she can get out of this coma and so that he can preserve his future, his family, his lineage. But you mix in the sci-fi action element into that, and now you have board members who have to be convinced to do an illegal operation on a human being, which is his daughter. And he's going to be convicted to do this and lead his board members down into a laboratory that was contaminated by something that goes wrong with the experiment, unfortunately. So in this next week coming up, we're in pre-production. We're going to start shooting on Thursday through Sunday, 4-day shoot. And it tells a lot of aspects, production design, wardrobe, costume, FX, stunt design, you name it, and probably a cast and crew of maybe 40 people. Which brings me to talk about Ty Edwards. You know, me and Ty go way back. I'm going to say like 3 years, but as soon as I found out he was an aspiring actor and I'm doing directing, any chance I can give, especially people that I know, because this is what this city is based upon in terms of networking, you're going to be the first person that come to mind. So we've done projects before with Little Soldier where he played a soldier and name tattoo, and a soldier that was a G.I. Joe that came back to life, or came to life to fight the monster in the closet. And we did great stunt work with there. We're working with Steve Rizzo, who is a stunt double for Seth Rogen, Green Hornet, etc., Pineapple Express. And so Ty really came up to the challenge because that was a really physical role. Not only that, he gave a lot of energy to that in terms of his lines, his emotion, that really captured really well on camera. And so from that, I love to work with people that bring more to the table. And Ty is one of these people, and this is why I tapped him on the shoulder to play on a role that's really unorthodox, to play a super zombie. So you think of 28 Days Later, you think of Walking Dead, you think of everything. This is not a slow moving zombie that just crawls and chases you. No, this is a bit of a super zombie. That's something that's mutated to be bigger, faster, stronger. Think Ray Lewis on crack as a zombie. I wouldn't want that to come after me. So this is where I was thinking, you know what, who could play this role? Because I just can't, I have to say, it's got to be more than an actor. It's got to be someone that understands physicalness. It's got to be that understands stunts. And since we work together already, he understands that. So when I'm going to have him, we just did prosthetics with them. We're going to do his face, his hands. And when we're in this hallway, we're going to have 6 SWAT team members, and he's going to go through them like butter, hot knife and butter. But again, it takes someone that has a learning curve that is quick, because you're going to work with a stunt coordinator. You're going to hit 6 guys, and you got to be physical at the same time. And it takes great endurance. I mean, these are 12-hour to 14-hour days. So, you know, it takes someone special to do that. So you're going to be in a mask. Ty's going to be in a mask the entire time, not able to breathe, barely can talk, can barely eat. But you know what? Filmmaking is not all peaches and cream. I did not get into this industry because it was easy. I got in this because it was the greatest challenge that I've ever met. And every time I do a shoot, it is a new challenge and a harder challenge. But it's not a challenge for me just as a director, a writer, producer. It's a challenge for the actors. It's a challenge for the crew. And not one film is made by one person. So it takes a collaborative, collective effort to make this. And we all will go through this fire. And when we come out of there, the best thing that we can show is an awesome, polished project, which HOZON, the trailer for a feature film, will be at the end of the day. Dallas King signing out. UCLA Film, represent, Red Rabbit Pictures.
3 in the morning on the West Side Highway, top down, baby.
Motivation for me,
blueprint, baby.
is them telling me what I could not be. Oh well.
Hey, this a special dedication. Thank y'all. I want to thank you for the fuel. No, really, thank you.
Hey, y'all gotta hear this shit.
I felt so inspired by what my teacher said. Said I either be dead or be a reefer head.
Said I'm so underrated. Said I'm so underrated. Yeah. I done wrote songs that made tears fall. I done wrote songs that